I just got a bunch of downloads this morning as I'm waking up. Excuse that video yesterday, because we were spraying yesterday, ants, spiders, whatever. But, yo, this go deep, 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 deep. This darn download I got this morning. Who was that? Abraham? Was that Abraham? I'm trying to think. Was it Abraham? Y'all, this goes deep, 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 deep. I tell you when you get them downloads. But anyways, let me remove this. I'm not even gonna go there. Let's see. Yep, y'all can hear me. Abraham. Was it Abraham? Oh yeah, I was looking at this too. Well, it is Sunday, October 8th, that number 8, Infinity sign, 2023 at 10:06 a.m. Let's go and get this moon. Let's go ahead. Get this moon. Crazy the download I got. Just freaking crazy. Crazy, 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 y'all. Makes no sense. All I'm gonna say to y'all better be careful out here. Waning Crescent and Leo. Enlightenment. Ego. Man, listen here. You know, then I tell you this is season of Aquarius, so it's gonna be a lot of for some reason I need to do this. Then I tell you it's gonna be a lot of enlightenment for the age of Aquarius. This is why a lot of people don't like the age of Aquarius. But that's where we at. So it is what it is on that shit right there. I'm trying to tell y'all that deep download I got yesterday. So I don't know why. I don't have a clue why I picked this statue up today. This statue is in Detroit. I want y'all to see this. You see the little girl, little boy next to him. This statue is up in Detroit right now. Woo! Let me see. I think it was Abraham who tried to sacrifice his son. This is not gonna be a Sagittarius divine feminine read. I'm gonna do a collector's read right now. So I'm gonna have to change it. Let me go and change it real quick. Yo, this goes deep, deep, deep. Yeah, I don't even. It goes deep. Like Janet Jackson said, go deep, go deep, go deep. So I'm on here already, so I'll change it after. But this is gonna be a collector's read. This is not gonna be. It just switched up. This is not gonna be a Sagittarius divine feminine read, but this going about to go deep. Let's go. Let me go with the solar first. Wow. Now this morning when I got up, this morning when I arise. This morning when I arise, when I awaken, I got this download. It was a setup all from the beginning. That's something that was said. It was a setup from the very beginning. It was a setup from the whole beginning. I was supposed to be looking up something. Who tried? Abraham. I was right. God commands Abraham to offer up his son Isaac as a sacrifice. After Isaac is bound to the altar, a messenger from God stops Abraham before the sacrifice finishes, saying, "Now I know you fear God." Abraham looks up and sees a ram and sacrifices instead of Isaac. Let's go ahead and read this again, because I don't think y'all just got it. According to the Hebrew Bible, God commands Abraham to offer his son Isaac as a sacrifice. After Isaac is bound to the altar, a messenger from God stops Abraham before the sacrifice finishes, saying, "Now you fear God." Abraham looks up and sees a ram and sacrifices instead of Isaac. So the ram is ran by what? Aries? I think that's Aries. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this reading. I ain't gonna say no more. But I woke up and I got a lot of downloads this morning. I ain't gonna say no more. So basically, yeah, Aries. You are unlimited. 12. Well, we know Sagittarius starts November 22nd, and I think it ends December 21st. Pay attention to what I'm telling y'all. They'll say you evil for thinking, or they'll say you evil for questioning. They'll say you're demonic. Forget for enlightenment. They say enlightenment is demonic. Let's go back to Adam and Eve in the garden. Enlightenment will get you kicked out. Enlightenment will get you kicked out. Because now you know too much. You've seen too much. Pay attention. Woo! The downloads I got this morning. I just said enlightenment, asking questions, will get you kicked out. Kicked out the garden. Kicked out of earth. Kicked out of getting grounded. Because you know earth is about grounding. So let me explain this to you. What I got. Okay? I'm gonna explain this to you. What I got. So, you know, they said it was in the garden. Garden is like the seed, planting the seed, you know, things growing, very nature, air, fresh air, this and that, you know. nature. Free oxygen. Free fresh air. Man and woman. You are unlimited. Being enlightened is going to get you kicked out. Y'all haven't learned that yet? You haven't learned that yet? Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey, Tupac, and many, many more. Many, many more. Including JFK. Think about it. You are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited. Whatever you can create is unlimited. But you got a lot of people that don't want you to believe that about yourself. They don't even want you to believe it. They don't want you to believe that about yourself. Let me light my it's kind of cool in here, so I don't need to turn on no fan. Let me light my sage, yo. Cause this is about to go deep. Y'all. The downloads I got today. It was all the setup from the very beginning. All the setup from the very beginning. All they set up. You gonna learn today? So I'm trying to explain to you about the Garden of Eden. I just said, they said, don't eat of that fruit because you would be enlightened to what the hell is going on around you. So my thing is, young, you know you're not supposed to question that, but I'm questioning it anyway. So if somebody was made in his image, right? Wouldn't they be godly? Wouldn't they have just, intelligence to know, to obey? They don't have no, sense of, evilness inside of them because they're made in the image. So my thing is, temptation, testing. You are a bright energy. Color uplifts you. It's safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. You are here for a purpose. Learning, realizing what matters to you. What really matters to you? Enlightenment, right? Knowing what's going on around you. Somebody need to work on their pineal gland. Seem like a brain scan. You could be coming up for an EKG, something like that. I'm just saying. It's crazy. And then they'll call you, you are breath. Demonic. They'll call you that. They'll call you because you ask questions. You want to know. Like, this is... That's laid right over there. Life is an expression of you. Life is more than existing. Darn sure is. Than just existing. Time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. 22. Master number. You could be 22. Go beyond what you done before. Your birthday could be December 22nd. Believe in your power to manifest. 19, that's 10. Something is ending with your, financial situation. You got to believe in the power to manifest. Man, let me tell you. Let me get these right here. Let me tell you something. If you get enlightenment, you're going to get banned. If you get enlightenment, you're going to be banned. You're going to be kicked out of the garden. You don't get it yet? But you know what? The next thing that gets you kicked out, is jealousy and envy. Because remember, Cain came next. Let's just remember that. Cain came next with the jealousy of his brother Abel. He's able to do things. He's able to manifest. He's able to do things for himself. He don't have to depend on his mama, his daddy, or his brother. It was only 3 people in the garden at that time. Just a reminder. Well, 4. First it was Adam and Eve. Well, it was Adam and Lilith. Lilith left the garden because she was not going to submit. She was not going to do all that, like you got some of these women today. They are independent. They want to be independent. They want to go off on their own. She wasn't going to be down for that, so he had to make, I'm guessing from the rib this time, because both of them was made from the dirt, the soil, Lilith and Adam. So he planted that seed. That didn't work out. But hold up. Hey, hon. Hold up. But hold up. Let's ask this question. You can't ask questions, y'all, because then you're demonic. Let's ask some questions. So Lilith was made from the soil along with Adam at first. That's the first one. And then she left the garden, okay? Because she was like, I'm not submitting. I want to be independent. I want to be off on my own. So as they say, she became demonic, dark. But actually, it was the moon. She was like in her emotions. When they say Lilith left the garden, and she became dark, that's basically saying that she became the moon, like she was. That's why they say Lilith moon. You got Lilith moon in your chart, because she became conscious. She was in her emotions. So anything dark, they're going to say, it's demonic. They even say black people is demonic because they dark. They're darker skin. Let's go there. I don't want to go there. But white is purity, and I'm not making this a racist thing, but let's get to the bottom of it. White is purity, and dark is what? Basically of the devil. Let's put it that way. So let's go back. So you had to make Lilith first. You made it out of soil, and then you made Eve, the apple of his eye. You made Eve. So both, I said this before, both women in the Bible didn't do right. But they was made in the image. Y'all don't question the Bible, you're going to get kicked out for enlightenment. You're going to get kicked out. You're going to get kicked out, y'all. Going to get kicked out. Don't question it. So both women in the Bible that God chose for Adam was not perfect. Was not perfect. So then, not only that, Eve ended up having a son of the devil and a son of, so I would say that's Gemini, because they was twins. Cain and Abel. They was twins, Gemini. Okay? Gemini. One got jealous. So I'm going to ask this question again. I'm going to keep asking this question. I'm going to keep asking it. If it was only 4 people in the Bible, right? Okay? Maybe Adam did have a baby with Lilith. I don't know. Maybe they trying to say she had Cain with Lilith, and he had Abel with Eve. Maybe that's what they're saying, because Lilith supposedly went dark. Something like that. The moon and the sun still add up to the same darn thing to me. Still add up to the same thing to me. So, like I said, and then I just heard free will. So if you have free will, so maybe it really wasn't Satan, so-called Satan, they probably call Lilith Satan, that went and talked to Eve. She probably was trying to get her out of being submissive, something like that. Like she was like first feminist. That's the first feminist in the Bible, Lilith. So maybe she went and talked to Eve, you know, maybe she went and talked to Adam, you know, she became enlightened. She went and talked to Adam about what was going on, you know, da-da-da-da. But my thing is, it was only 4 people in the Bible. Well, 5. So you got Lilith, Adam, Eve, Cain, Abel. So I'm going to ask this question one more time. Was there some incest going on? Had to be. Had to be. If there's only 5 people in the Bible in the beginning, had to be some incest going on. Don't question it, y'all. Y'all gonna get kicked out the garden. You're gonna get kicked out the garden. You're gonna get cursed and kicked out the garden. You're gonna get kicked out. When you're trying to get enlightenment, don't ask no questions. You're gonna be demonic. You're gonna have a deity on you. You're possessed. When you start questioning, things, you're demonic. Let's put that in there. But like I said, I got that download this morning. Like, it was a setup all from the beginning. Let's go. This is crazy, y'all. Merkaba. What I'm telling you. That Merkaba in it. Enlightenment. Commit. Egyptian. Spirituality. Let's go ahead. Where's my glasses at? So I can go ahead and read this for y'all. I like y'all to get a clear understanding before I even like get into deep with this shit right here. Where's my glasses? This crazy, y'all. Where is it? Don't question, y'all. You're demonic when you make sense. You're demonic. Where are my glasses? Oh, I know I put them at. You are demonic. Don't you question nothing. Don't you question a damn thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Okay, let me see. This is Merkaba energy, okay? Let's go. The frequencies of Merkaba supports your ability to use your consciousness to traverse into the other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experience into our presence to serve our highest purpose. Merkaba, Akashic Records, Cosmos. You want to learn something today? Merkaba deals with a cosmos. Your higher purpose, your higher self. Well. Don't question it. You're going to be demonic. Use of the devil. You are the Antichrist. When you get enlightened, it's safe to let go of all that brainwashing shit. You get cast out of the garden. You don't get it yet? When that pineal gland start to popping, You're going to get kicked out. When you're trying to learn higher self, you're going to get kicked out the garden. I'm just going to let you know. Dynasty after dynasty. When you're trying to connect to your higher self, all chakras, all prospects, all dynasties, when you try to connect and you be enlightened, you're going to get kicked the fuck out. This going to let you know when you're trying to change. There go 12, 12, 12. You could have been seeing 12, 12 a lot. Change. Let's go ahead and read it. The frequencies of change supports the ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the new birth of new. They that Merkabah, basically, old and new. You trying to unbrainwash yourself and get on the new, inside and out. I'll be telling y'all, when you work from the inside, it goes outwards. That's the fountain of youth right there. Knowledge, enlightenment. That's how you learn. You know? Change. Empowerment. And then you got empowerment, and that's how you empower yourself and other people around you. Why they don't like that? Why people don't like that? Why people don't like to change? Why people don't like to change from the inside out? Why you don't like to change? Why I don't like to change? Certain things you don't like to change. I be trying to change, smoking cigarettes. I changed some other things, I drink like once a month, twice a month, Why? Why is it a hard thing to change? Why is it so hard to, like, from the inner, from the outer? That's the fountain of youth. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to give you something dynamic. I told you they don't want you to connect. They don't want you to connect to your Akasha records, to anything. They didn't want you to learn nothing about your Akasha records, the cosmos. How you think the ancients connected back then? How you think? How you think your ancestors connected back then? How you think they was able to tell time? It was no watch, it was no clock, it was nothing. How? I keep saying something about time. They don't want you to study this shit, but they got scientists, other astrologers, all astronomers, all this to study the cosmos. They got NASA, study all this, what's going on, what's on the other planets, but they don't want you to know. It's bad for you to know. You know why? Because you might unlock something. Especially Sagittarius, you're high philosophers. High philosopher. You're the biggest planet. You are the biggest planet. They know you can always keep digging. I see somebody digging in Egypt. I don't know why. I see them digging. You're a high philosopher. And you could do something to change people. You're a healer. Like I said, you don't just go from the out. You ain't trying to heal people just from the outside, but from the inside. You could be herbalist. When y'all probably was, growing up, you probably you are automatically knew, yo, put them herbs in there, put this in your drink for a cold, do this, do that, and it always worked, right? Because some of y'all are Fucus, master healers, Chiron. You have that in your chart where your Chiron at. So, of course, master. You're a master healer. But you got to tap into this. You got to tap into your Akasha record, your Merkaba. Healing from the inside out. That's the fountain of youth. Change. Then you'll be changed. Man, listen here. I told you somebody need to work on their pineal gland. That's why crown chakra came out here too. Somebody need to really do, you could be 20 years old, 7. The divine is saying you need to work on your pineal gland. Your crown chakra. Something really, somebody, I don't know. Maybe you had, what you call that? Maybe you probably have a what's that? Concussion. The frequencies of the crown chakra is violet flower of life. Supports the spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Then I say, and this is right over this right here. Transmute into light. A light barrier. Enlighten one. So, let me get this. Allowance. And to tap into your allowance, a miracle. This is backwards right here. So we're going to go with these. Look, allowance. You are here for a purpose. Miracle. This goes over that. 33, master number. Didn't I tell you probably a master, a few kids? You probably a few kids, Chiron, 9, ethers. It's something in the ethers, allowance. This is why they're telling you to tap into, your pineal gland. You could have a concussion. You could have recently have a, what you call that? Blood clot. You need to go get an EKG, something like that. If you not feel your mind is not, you can feel like your head is filled up with water. Also, like, you can feel like it's like pressure, something like that. But that's got something to do with the cosmos, the transitions that's going on with the cosmos allowance. This is how you tap into your allowance. This is what I'm saying. This is what they don't want you to tap into your allowance. I told you, you always going to be a slave. You always going to be a fucking slave. Until you tap the fuck in. Time to do it differently. Life is an expression of you. Believe in your own power to manifest. This is right over allowance. And over this right here. Believe in your power to manifest. This is green. This is green. Allowance. Now I'm going to go ahead and read this right here. Healing is right there. Allowance. This is the ethers, 9. The frequencies of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way. Without judgment, without opinion, without fear, without resistance. When we allow the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. Believe in the power to manifest. Allowance. So let me go over this Merkaba. You are unlimited. I'm going to just put that over there. You can be 32. Let me take these glasses off. Change. You are bright energy. Color uplifts you. Change. They come out just as I say it. Change. Let's go ahead. Crown chakra. Okay? Your crown. Your pineal gland. So let's move this over here. 7. The divine saying you need to do something with your crown chakra. You need to work on that. And then allowance. Believe in the power to manifest. 9. In the ethers. Your Akashic records. Let's go. Miracle. Time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. I'm going to go ahead and read this. Learn something today. Man. 33. Master. Master yourself inside and out. That's what I'm getting. The frequency of a miracle supports our belief in ourselves as part of a source, and therefore our belief in anything is possible. Yeah. There we go. Time to do it differently. Let's get a card. I'm reading these out for a reason. Somebody need to hear this. Hey, hon. Throat chakra. Life is an expression of you. They both blue. Somebody need to work on their throat chakra. Life is more than existing. Speak up. 5. Changes. This is 5. This is 1. So in alignment with the cosmos, like I said, life is more than existing. If you just hear, you just existing. Nothing else. You just working a job. You just taking care of your kids. You don't see nothing else. You don't see them cosmos. You don't see the stars. You don't see nothing. You just existing. You just ain't unbrainwashing yourself. You just existed until you die. You just been a slave your whole damn life and didn't even realize it. Throat chakra, change. Nothing's going to change until you speak up. Speak the truth is what I'm getting. So let's go. Life is an expression of you. Hey, let's go. Let's go. The frequencies of the throat chakra, a blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. You're the temperance, so you're of balance. You're of balance. Harmony. Until you speak up, you're just existing. That's it. That's it. That's it. You just born to die. I guess that's how y'all say it. Born to die. 41.5 changes. It's safe to let go. Some you need to let go. Some you need to forgive. People, places, things, whatever. Wow. These just... Okay. We got solar plexus. Willpower. Solar plexus. Solar plexus. Wow, they keep telling you to try to connect to the cosmos, your Akashic records. Y'all still not getting. You just here, just existing. This is, I'll try to explain from the beginning to the end. I'm trying to explain, but okay. Well, I hope somebody get it today. Solar plexus 3. Yeah, you could have been seeing 333 a lot. The frequency of the solar plexus chakra, a yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, our willpower, as well as knowing who we are and what we contribute to the whole. What are you contributing? Surrounded by love. Look, you are surrounded by love. And when they say surrounded, solar plexus, you are surrounded by the cosmos. You're surrounded by higher power. You're surrounded. I mean, you got to go within. You got to have willpower. Use your throat chakra, your crown chakra to connect to your Akashic records, your Merkaba. It's not just about the outside. That's what people keep forgetting. It's about the inside, about you healing on the inside. That is always a fountain of youth. Always. People be trying to find fountains, different, facial cleansings and all that other stuff. What can I do? But I'm telling you, rotten inside, you gonna rotten outside. That's just plain and simple. Romantic love, 39. You can be 39 years old. This is how you call your kingdom spouse in too, through the cosmos. Everything is frequencies, energy, and vibration. I keep telling y'all this. The frequencies of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole, complete through the experience with a reflection and a conscious lover, your willpower. Now, they say you are who you attract. That's not necessarily true. You are who you attract. That's a damn lie. You're not who you attract. Because 9 times out of 10, an empath attracts a narcissist. You always attract a narcissist when you're an empath. So that's not necessarily true. In some ways it is. Because if you're not on high frequencies, you're going to connect a low frequency person that's on that demonic mode, narcissistic mode, karmic mode. You're gonna attract this. So this is why they say get into your Merkaba, working on yourself from the inside out. You work on your inside first, then you can work on your outer side. Then it's all gonna be complete at the end. And then you call in, you have the willpower, because every person is a magical being. That's what you don't understand. You do. That's how you attract people, through your magnetic field, your energy, So everything is about frequencies, energy, and vibrations. I'm trying to tell you, consciousness, 17, your consciousness. I keep saying something about your consciousness. Sorry, y'all. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multi-dimensional aspects that show up, so that we can include them in our reality. It's a lot of blue out here, so I'm going to take that light. I think this is the perception. 35. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what perceived as real and take the good, hard, deep look at it. Your consciousness. The cosmos. I keep saying this. I know that's right. Root chakra is right there on top. This is your roots. This is your roots. This is what you're supposed to know about your consciousness. Y'all scared to go above and beyond in your Merkaba. You scared to get in touch with your Merkaba because they said, what? It's evil. It's bad. You're demonic if you get in touch with your Merkaba. So, well, then we're just living just to fucking die, like I said before. I'm sorry for cussing. I'm trying to stop the cussing. You're just living to die then. That's it. It's actually nothing more to you then. You're not a magnetic field. You're not a spiritual being having a human experience. You just flesh then. You might well just, you know, you just walk the earth not knowing who you really are. You are a magnetic, spiritual being. This right here, that's what everybody else is seeing. But you know, you really, every time you get in a relationship or you around your family, your friends, foes, when you go get for employment, whatever, what is it that you really want them to see, right? Your soul, your spirit. You want them to get a good energy about you, right? So why you don't tap into that? To make your energy, your frequency higher. Or sometimes if your frequency high, you can notice like the energy in the room will change. Like they're going to know that, oh, that's an enlightened one right there. Oh, yeah. Like some people scatter. Like, you know what? Oh, no, we can't mess with that. We know they tapped in. But then on top of it, they'll say, you're demonic. You're demonic. Because you're a high frequency being. When you should already know, the first step you should know is that I am a spiritual being having a human experience. That's what it is. You're really a spiritual being. Vibing. Basically like an AI, getting to know, you know, when you come through the room with the water, emotions. That's why you come out crying, because you're in your emotions with the water. Then all of a sudden you calm, you see a light. You're innocent. You know nothing. You know of nothing. It was dark, but you was formed. You know nothing until you start experiencing life. Until you start getting taught by your parents. This and that. Yes, no. You can do this. You can't do that until all the rules come in, right? I'm going to tell you this one more time. What did Jesus do when he got the age of 12? And 12 did come out here. He left his parents. And was guided by who? A higher being, right? So he must have understood in the beginning, I am a spiritual being, but I'm just in flesh. Then he said, I walk in flesh, but I'm being guided. All his chakras was in alignment. That's why he was able to float. That's why he was getting all his intelligence from a higher being. He didn't need a book. He didn't need no money. He didn't need no car. He didn't need none of that. He connected. It was a metaphor for you too. That's what I'm saying. Sagittarius. I'm talking about this because you need to tap into your high philosophical self. Not just the outside. You thinking makeup and hair. I'm connected. I'm connected. I'm connected. No, you're not. You're a high philosopher. You're the biggest planet. Y'all could be high priestess, herbalists, shamans. You connect to your higher self, I'm telling you. There's no limit. Y'all scared to because you scared what people will say. Oh, you're not supposed to be learning about that. But you got astrologers, astronomers, astrologies. You got people, NASA, learn about it. Why can't you? Why they don't want you to learn about it? Ask yourself that damn question. They put it out there for people to learn. They even got NASA Live, where you can look at the sun, moon, stars, the meteors. Yesterday, I looked on, what was that? The news yesterday, they said, remember I said something about meteor? Somebody gonna see a meteor or something. They had something about, if you want to see this meteor, you be able to, they're gonna tell you what time to view this meteor. You know, I'm trying to tell you, Sagittarius, you can change just from being a fleshly being and really tap into your Merkaba. That's what I've been doing this whole time, trying to get you to tap into your Merkaba. They don't want you to tap into your Merkaba. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You need to go and brainwash yourself. You already know what's going on. Y'all high philosopher. I really don't have to tell Sagittarius too much. That's where your allowance come from. You tapping into your giving right, your roots of your, ancestral roots. What's in the cosmos for you. You have all, you make up, if you think about the minerals that's all up on these cosmos, I bet you money. If you take a test of the cosmos and what's in your bloodstream, I bet you my money it's the same elements. If y'all was in science class or geometry or whatever, this is metal class, whatever, and they tell you the metals like C, E, A, D, A, all that, you got all those elements inside you. And you're supposed to tap into each one of them, consciousness. But you don't want to because, what? I told you, you're like the healer of all ages, or they want you to be, what? Illusionists. They sending out illusions. I got this today. I'm going to put that over there. They are illusionists, magicians in the mirror. They don't want you to tap into your yin and yang energy because then what? 22, that's a master number. Then they're going to be envious of you. You already know this. Magicians in the mirror. They're sending out illusions. I said from the very beginning, this was a setup. Just for you to just live in flesh, and that's it. Just to exist. You can't do no more but exist. That's it. They wanted you in indecisiveness. They want you to envy that indecisiveness about yourself. You could be 20. You could be 53. They don't want you balanced out. They want you, confused. No enchanted possibility. No cosmo doors opening for you. Nothing. No manifestation. They want this control of your mind, body, and soul. I'm going to mention it again. This is what they want control of, your mind, body, and soul. Do not tap into that Merkaba. Do not tap into them chakras. Do not. Or you will be bad. Because then you would know, you would get them downloads. And they definitely don't want you to get them downloads about what they've been doing. And then you're going to have victory in that. Then you even know how to call in your caring connections. It's all in the cosmos. It's all there. They want you to be indecisive about your caring connection. They want to send who they want to send. They have you still in the damn matrix, like I said. I'm trying to tell you. They don't want you to have no romantic call. Look, deceit. They want you indecisive. They deceiving you. I said it in the beginning. It was all set up from the beginning. I don't care if you white, black, purple, yellow, orange. I'm telling you what it is. Anybody that's going to get in touch with their Merkaba, look, told you. Spiritual being having a human experience, taking a journey. Getting in touch with your yin and yang. Free flowing. Free spirit. Oh no, you ain't doing that. You ain't getting in touch with spirit. The only way you're going to get in touch with spirit is the way we tell you to get in touch with spirit. This other higher being that we know. I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it again. It's been dynasties after dynasties. What have anybody gained? I'm just saying, tap into your Merkaba. What has anybody gained? Because I know anything I ask the divine for, I get. If I want it, I get it. Oh, that's demonic. That's the devil. How you get it and we can't? How you get it? Because you tapped into your Merkaba. What's the Merkaba? They do no research. They don't understand it. They just start judging. And then I said something about judging. Without judgment, without your damn opinion, your opinion really don't matter because it's free will. Free. Then they say that, but it's actually not. It's really, if you do try to have free will, they start torturing you, game stalking you, talking shit to you, saying you're demonic. So actually, that was a lie. It was a lie the whole damn time. I'm just letting you know. It was a lie. Look, woman holding the heart. 44, master number. It's a lot of master number. 22, 33, 44. Master love. I'm going to see what the other master was in the happy family. 4. You master yourself. Divine feminine. You master this Merkaba, this yin and yang energy. You master self. You love yourself. This is where the happy family come in. Because like I said, you done tapped into your Merkaba. 44, 22. 3 master numbers out here. 33 is a master number. 22 and then 44. Mastering love. Master your yin and yang energy. Where's the other one? 33. Your Akashic records. Miracle. There go 22 again. What's that? 22? Time to do it differently. Unbrainwashing yourself. From the Matrix. Then it say, look, this is what the Matrix illusion is. Hot, cold. You never know whether you coming or going. I'm telling you, they don't want you to get in touch with the real divines. The cosmos. The ones that's going to make you feel free. They saying you connected to a demonic energy. What the hell? Why would I ask the demonic energy to bring me anything when I know that the demonic energy going to come to collect sooner or later, ain't you? If you sold your soul. Man, listen here. You want to live free. Free. Like they promised, right? Earth angels, angels of love. 49. You can be 49. I keep telling you about that age. You have the fountain of youth within you. You have it within you. Y'all can go out here and buy $100 bottle of oil Olay and use it as long as you want. But like I said, if you ain't healing the inside, what the fuck you putting it on your face for? If you ain't tapped in. If you ain't tapped into the cosmos. You know you had people back in Kemet days that lived to 1,000 years old. Did you know that? And lots of dynasties. Angel of balance. Like I said, balancing yourself out. You did come out temperance. Mayat. Balancing yourself out. Your Merkaba is the door to personal healing and happiness. Like I said, it's the fountain of youth where you can have the victory and caring connections. Oh, this sounds too good to be true. This sounds too good to be true. You gotta, no, I can't believe that. I can't believe this will happen. I just gave you an example. I just gave you an example from the beginning. I just gave you a metaphor. I just gave you the beginning. When you was 12 years old, and usually time, divine feminine, when you're 12, you usually start getting what? Your PMS? I don't like to talk about it, but You usually start getting you got to wonder why at 12, 11, 12 years old, you start getting your PMS. You ready. That's what it's telling you. And Jesus walked off when he was 12. You're ready. You're ready to start getting your enlightenment. The journey begins right there. Okay? Now, I'm trying to tell you, the journey starts. Now, in that journey, are you going to find out that you are a spiritual being having a human experience? Or are you going to tap in? Or you're going to go ahead and listen to some illusionists? Jesus ain't listen to no illusionists. It's the same thing that he say, I say. If you ain't the divine and you didn't even tap in and know that you are a spiritual, magical being having a human experience, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me at all. I don't want to listen to them about the Matrix. I don't want to listen to that brainwashing shit. I don't want to listen. I don't. You're not giving me the key to success and a chance of possibilities. You're just envying my intelligence, my Merkaba, my root chakra, my perceptions, my solar plexus, my willpower. You just envious and me speaking up and me trying to change. My crown chakra. I know where my allowance comes from, and you're trying to interrupt by changing it the way you want to when I know it's free will. I have a right to tap in, you know. I have a right to change for the divine higher self. I have a right to tap in and take my journey to where I want to. You said it was free will, right? Why it ain't free will then? Think about it. Go choose spirituality over religion. Watch how many people hustle and bustle in your family and your friends tell you no, that's demonic. Watch. That's demonic. Everything is demonic when you start finding your higher self. Everything becomes demonic. When you don't want to do this, whatever this religion is right here, any religion. Or if you don't want to do this, practice this religion that they've been told the whole damn time, you know, this is what you're going to do. And then you go against the grain, you get kicked out the garden. Oh, you want to get enlightenment? You want to find out that you is a higher being and you can float and you can do all this that Jesus did? Who you think you are? I'm going to go tell my pastor. I'm going to go tell everybody in the congregation that you are demonic. Because you're not in our cult. You're not, listen here. I know it says free will, but no, we got to force you into this shit we want you to do. You need to be forced into this cult. Because that's exactly what the fuck it is. And when you speak up on it, you're demonic. Look, we can go do this dynasty to dynasty and they could preach and talk all the fuck they want to. They can preach and talk all they want to when people starting to find their higher self, how much demonic they are. But we all see, due to illusions, of what these people actually be fucking doing behind the fucking scenes while they hooping and hollering after church and wilding all over the floor and foaming at the mouth. And I'm not against nobody with religion. I'm just asking you, when you're in religion, at least tap into the enlightenment. Really tap in. Don't go there and being phony, fake. None of the preachers, none of the congregation. Don't go in there being fake and phony. Be your true, authentic self. Tap into what you're supposed to tap into. Don't just say one thing and do another. Do research. Because we already know that certain pastors, when they go to Bible college, they don't allow to talk about certain things. That's why you keep hearing the same scripture since a young child over and over again. It's the same thing. It's embedded in. They're trying to embed that in you. Like this and that, this and that. It's the same scriptures over and over again. You got to go home and do your research on yourself. You got to tap in to that book, The Bread of Life, yourself. This is what I'm saying. And in some way, some shape or form, they telling you that the divine tapped into his Merkaba. What you think he tapped into? If he was able to float, rise up, he became immortal. Because remember, he was born by spirit, okay? He still had to come through the womb. That way that you did, you came through spirit, you came through the womb, you got your PMS when you was 12. Now things starts for you. Things start opening up. Your eyes start opening. That's when your pineal glands start opening. Now, you can even take the advice from other people around you, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brothers, or either you can be guided, by the divine. That's where a lot of people fucked up at. They was guided by man. And I said human. Hu in Hebrew means he. And remember He-Man, the cartoon, and the Masters of the Universe. You your own master. But that's what they don't want you to tap into, your perception. They don't want you to tap into perception of who you are, your root chakra, your root, who to tap into. They don't want you to do none of that. But they said free will, right? But why every time is you want to go do what's free for you, even when you're an adult? They say when you're 18, you can leave home, you got free will. But why are people still trying to control you? Why is it still people everywhere you go still trying to control you? Your beliefs, how you pay your rent, how you dress, how you do this, how you do that, how you talk, how you walk. Man, listen, come on. It goes on and on. You already know. It ain't no damn free will. That was illusion they fucking sent out. Because time you start blasting them, you're possessed or you the devil, you demonic, you being ran by a deity. But none of these people they're perfect. They're not being ran by nothing. You question something that you want to be enlightened about, you become demonic. Question it. Are you being possessed or are you being ran by a deity? Question it. Question it. That's all I'm going to tell you. Question it. You have seen it all your life. Question it. Question your mom. Question your dad. Any of these people that's in these religions, question them. What they going to do? Throw out a scripture? What do that scripture got to do with what I just asked you? That question ain't you. So that means you're not connected straight from the divine. You got to pick open the book. When Jesus didn't even open the book, whatever he said out his mouth came straight from the divine. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Peace. Look, right there on top. Harmony. Temperance. Loyalty. You loyal to the divine. And I told you something about family. Look. Happy family. Family. Fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. It can start at 12. Why do it start at 12? Your PMS. Why do your PMS start at 12? Ask the question. Why was you born on the 12th of the month? Or the 11th? Alignment. And 11 and 12. Ask yourself. Ask the divine. Go within. Peace. Loyalty. You already know they really didn't want you to have loyalty to the divine and have harmony. We know this already. They never wanted you to have this. Peace. Peace, be still. They never wanted you to have that. Never wanted you to call out. Never wanted you to know. Excuse me. And go on this journey to enlightenment. Free? Free? You just here existing. We ain't even found the fountain of youth yet. Child. Go ahead and use your oil valerian, Noxzema, and everything else. See how that worked for you. Yeah. Balance yourself out. Balance yourself out in these realms. It's different realms. You need to be aligned, is what I'm trying to say. Aligned. Matrix, cosmos, and the next level after that. All this, when you walk in this earth, need to be in line. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. Yeah, of course, you better care about your flesh. You got to take care of your outside, but it's the inside. Your energy, frequencies, vibrations from the inside. Everything is connected to, I don't care what they say, to the cosmos. You got all these elements inside. You notice when you like touch a balloon, static. Y'all learned this in school, but you never really asked questions. Like why that happened like that. What's up with I must got some powers if I'm able to create static. Some type of magic. You're a magical being. Tap into your Merkaba. That's all I'm going to say. And then you can tap into all this other stuff. Then all the rest of this stuff come next. They did say Jesus with Mary Magdalene. They called Mary. Man, listen here. They called Mary Magdalene a prostitute. She was a prostitute. So why was Jesus with her? Because that means she must have been divine, right? A divine feminine. She must have had the same alignment that he had. Because if he's in the image of God, would he lay down with a prostitute? Or is that not being judgmental? And having your opinions about somebody. Because somebody else, man, he-man, had their opinions about this person. Chosen for a reason. Woo-wee. But you got these men out here now. You got these men out here now. Let me tell you. You could be in Mary Magdalene. You got these men out here now. They'll call you all types of whores. And yeah, well, Jesus was with one then. Jesus was with one then. Mary Magdalene, motherfuckers. A whole prostitute. Let's go. You don't want to fuck with me on this. You don't want to get scholar information. You don't want to get the scholar information. You don't want to fuck with me on this. That's straight up. I told you, since the age of 12, I've been tapped the fuck in. But people will play with you like you don't know shit. They'll call you slow. You don't know shit. But you've been a scholar since the fucking age of 12. You've been studying. You've been tapped in your Merkaba. That's why you always getting blisters, because you've been tapped in. Where do you think that come from? That come from your roots. That's in your Cosmic Records. Cosmic Records is created in the cosmos. That's where your blisters come down from. You can get blocked from your Cosmic Records. Trust that. Somebody can conspiracy try to go and block your Merkaba. But it's your duty to protect your Merkaba inside and out. That's what it's all about. Your roots. They can do all that all they want to. Oh, I heard that too. I feel sorry for you. I don't know where that came from. What person that I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry. I feel sorry. You don't know what you fuck with. You don't know what you fuck with. You messing with people that's intact with their Merkaba. They Akashic Records. That's who you messing with. Sagittarius, Divine Feminine, I be telling you, you got so much allowance in your Akashic Records. You're a high philosopher. You stop listening to illusionists. Stop listening to he-mans. I just told you, go look it up what human, Hu, H-U means in Hebrew. It means he. So you don't want to fuck with me on this. That's what I'm trying to say. I learned it from watching you. I know you learned it from watching me. You learning. You'll get it one day. You can say all day calling on deities. If you think the divine is a deity, Ra is a deity, oh well. They got proof of all these people that you're talking about. They got mummies of them. They got them in museums. You go in Egypt right now, they got nothing but royalties of these people that you're talking about. So when you disrespect me, you're disrespecting your ancestors. You're disrespecting anybody that deals with Ra or Horus, Isis, moon goddess magic. If you say the moon is bad, what type of you just here just to fucking exist. That's where you at. You just here to fucking exist and just live to die. I don't deal with people that just here that's live to die and don't want to tap into them higher selves. I don't fuck with people like that. I don't fuck with people that don't want to learn about their higher self. Or do that fucking dark ass magic that you claim that somebody else is doing and that's demonic. If you ain't living in your higher self, fuck you. And that's where I'm at with it. Man, woman, child, dog. Even dogs and spiritual animals. You know, butterflies got more motherfucking higher sense to you. They tapped into their Merkaba. Birds tapped into their Merkaba. That's why they able to feast, wash up, wherever they at. They gonna eat. The universe gonna make sure these animals eat. And y'all sitting out here worrying about some goddamn fucking makeup and some goddamn nails and some fucking lace frontals. Talking about my soul, or sitting up here judging another one because they tapping into their Merkaba. I don't give a fuck. That's where I'm at with it. If you're not a higher self, you're not tapped into your Merkaba, fuck you. That means you're not part of my soul tribe, so get the fuck out, go stand in the corner. That's where I'm at with it. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit everybody else be talking about. Don't get envious because somebody tapping into their Merkaba. Don't be judging because somebody tapping into their Merkaba and going in their journey with the spiritual realms. Because you just here to exist. And like I said, throat chakra. Use your throat chakra, Sagittarius. Let these motherfuckers know what it is. You a high philosopher, a high priestess, a high priest. You can't be fucked with. You do not. You in the beginning, yeah, you probably read books. But your knowledge now come where? From the higher self, the divine, the Merkaba, the Akashic records. The divine himself. Let them call you a demon. They call Jesus every fucking name in the book. Anybody that came forth with some damn knowledge to awaken and enlighten their ass. They was Cain. I told you they came. Because Abel was Abel. Of course they're going to throw you in the lion's den. But then you're going to learn how to tame them motherfucking lions. Them lions not even going to fucking touch you once you're in alignment. That's what the whole story was about. Even with the furnace, the fire did not touch them. When you tap all the way the fuck in, I'm telling you, nothing can touch. That means you're trying your best to be an immortal being. So let them talk. Let them go in the fiery furnace. Since they know so fucking much. Let them go in the fiery furnace and burn. Because they just here just existing. They don't want to tap into shit. They want to tap into illusions. Motherfuckers sending out illusion. They love the fucking illusion. Stay in it. Matter of fact, with the lace frontal that you got on, do the same thing as the other girl you did and put some Gorilla Glue on it. Make sure it stay on your head. Glue your motherfucking teeth in too with the Gorilla Glue. I get passionate about this. Point blank. Go ahead. Go ahead, scholar. Tell them, go on. Every single thing on this planet, if it's a bird, dog, cat, butterfly, bat, I don't give a hell what it is getting taken care of. How? But y'all be back here in church. Lord gonna make a way somehow. What the fuck you saying somehow for? Just say he gonna make a way. Why you putting somehow? Because you really don't got trust in what you talking about. That's why. Get the fuck out of here. Don't ever come to me with no bullshit. Especially about Sag. I'm going to say it one more time. Sag or high philosophers. They're high priestesses and priests. If they all the way tapped into their Merkaba. Like I said before, somebody need to tap into their throat chakra. Ooh, why did that shit just glow like that? I just seen a flash on here. The Merkaba. Everything somebody do, but y'all say it's free will. Everything somebody do is demonic. It's demonic. Oh, you brush your hair like that's demonic. You walk down that street like that, that's demonic. You read that book like that, that's demonic. What the hell is wrong with y'all? I told you, illusionists. They want to send an illusion to you. They don't want you to open your Merkaba. They do not. They don't want you to master anything. They don't want you to master yourself, your family, your loved ones. They don't want you to master anything. They want you just to live, just to fucking die. That's it. In the story. Well, I remember back in them days, they didn't live just to fucking die. They fought. Man, they freed people. The hell are you talking about? They tapped into they fucking shit. Them pharaohs, them goddesses was tapped all the way into the fucking cosmos. And I'm going to say it again. How in the hell they did sun worship, whatever. It's evil. But your ass underneath the sun, bathing and shit. Going to the beach. Every time it's hot outside, you want to get some of that energy. Then stay your black ass or whatever in the motherfucking house then. Don't go get none of the goddamn sun. None of that vitamin E then. Stay your ass in the house. Every time it's hot outside, you want to go shake your ass. You want to put on something sexy. I want to put on my poom shorts. Don't sunbathe. Don't do shit. Stay your ass at home. Stay your ass out the sun then. Don't gaze at the motherfucking stars or the goddamn moon then. If it's motherfucking wicked. Stay your ass home. Stay your ass home at night. Stay your ass home at night if you don't like the fucking moon. It's evil. It's evil. No, you evil. You didn't tap in to your Merkaba. Your Akashic records, you get mad because somebody else being enlightened. They tapped into their crown chakra, their throat chakra. Y'all do this every fucking dynasty. And I don't say centuries. I say motherfucking dynasty. Y'all do it. But this is the last motherfucking dynasty. It's 144,000 pharaohs, goddesses out this bitch. That's tapped in or getting tapped in. And you know it. This is Aquarius season. It's time for the wicked to be exposed. Your motherfuckers getting exposed. I don't give a fuck what you do for a living. Your ass is getting exposed. Face it. Suck it up. Ask for forgiveness, as you say. Or make things a little bit lighter on yourself and tap in. That's what you need to do. And I just said it. If you don't like the sun or the moon, stay your ass up out of it. Stop taking your ass out at night. Taking your ass to the club and shit. Acting like you don't know it got something to do with emotions. Keep your ass home. Stop going out there to the beaches and sunbathing and shit. If you don't like the damn sun, you got something against it. Stay your ass home. Don't go out there with your sundresses on, trying to be cute, and your poom shorts. When it's sunny, oh, it's nice outside. I need to go outside. Why you get that energy all of a sudden? Yeah, stay your ass at home then. Night and day. Night and day. Stay your ass at home. Listen here. Wait. Just wait. That's all you got to do. They all getting exposed. Calling somebody demonic and all this. Shut the fuck up. You're demonic. You're learning from me. I learned it from watching you. I learned it from watching you ass bitches. Fuck out of here. But they'll never give you a props tag. You already know. They will never apologize to you. They will never give you a props. They will never say that you're divine. They're going to keep saying you're demonic. But everything that you're teaching is of light. They will keep saying it. They see you going on your journey. They see you tapped into your Merkaba, your pineal gland. You getting yourself in line. You're about to float. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Everything that your roots, your manifestations you supposed to have, you tap into your cosmos, you're going to get. Anything you ask for, you're going to get. Point. They can try to. All this spell work, that's going to be done. Over with soon. That's a weak any fucking way. These some weak ass witches, some witch ass warlocks and weak ass witches. Which way can I go? Which way? Well, I did see that count. Which way should I go? Which way should I? Which way should I go? The fuck out of here. Abundance. I told you. Wait for your abundance. Once you tap in. And I'm going to tell you again. If you think it's evil about the sun worship and moons and all this motherfucking shit, stay your ass up out of it. Or stop practicing under the fucking moon. Every moon. You don't like somebody up on their moon cycles? Let's ask this question. If you got 5 women in the house, I know y'all witnessed this before. You got 5 women in the house, right? You know how your PMS, it comes on certain dates, right? This is how you know the moon got something to do with everything. Your emotions, everything. You got 5 women living in the house. I know y'all witnessed this when you was in the house with your mom, your sisters. Then your PMS, you got your PMS, you usually come on that cycle, right? All of a sudden, all of y'all in the house start getting y'all PMS at the same damn time. Tell me how is that? Why do y'all start getting y'all PMS at the same time? The womb has something to do with fertility. Go study. That's my point. Go do your research first before you start, getting jealous and envious and judging. I be telling motherfuckers that shit all the time. That's what I'm saying. The moon is powerful. That's why they go practice that dark magic on them. That's why these dark witches go practice that goddamn black magic on the light ones. Because they know the moon is powerful. They telling you they don't want you to know the cycles when they about to practice something so you won't be 10 steps ahead of them. You ain't fooling nobody. Say it's evil. Just stay your ass out the damn moon then. Stay your ass out the moon and the stars and the quasars. Stop glazing up at them then. Just keep walking. I just heard that song, keep on walking. I ain't talking to you anymore. Just walk on. Just walk on. Don't even gaze up the stars. Don't look at the meteors. Don't look when it's a red moon. Don't look when it's beautiful out. Don't look. Keep your ass just walking. Who that? CC Peniston? Keep on walking. Because the divine ain't talking to you anymore then. Keep on walking. Tell them keep on walking and don't even gaze at the stars. I heard that song from Texas. Deep in the heart of Texas. What is that? The moon shines bright or the stars shines bright. Deep in the heart of Texas. Don't look at the motherfucking moon, because the only time they look at the moon is when they try to study something to put on somebody. But that shit about to end in a minute. I'ma stay on my moons. in the stars and the quasars and connect myself to my Merkaba and the Akashic records. They don't want you to know about the Akashic records either. It's evil. It's evil because they don't want you to tap into it. They don't want you to get your abundance. I'm trying to tell you what they're doing. I'm trying to tell you what they're doing. Trying to tell you, I'm going to tap in all the way. Since you told me not to, I don't listen to He-Mans and the Masters of the Universe. I don't listen to those. But you're learning. You're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. Sag, they're going to learn today. Peace. You bring peace and harmony. And you loyal. Everybody knows Sagittarius when you with somebody or whoever you're around, your friends, family. I just put that Sagittarius thing up there to let them know how we was as a person. If you're high vibrations, you know, they might think that's low vibrational, but we just keep shit real blunt. Your throat chakra, it is what it is. And whether you're in caring connection, family, friends, folks, that's why they like you. They'll act like they don't like you, but they love your boldness. They love your, you know, how you keep it 100. As Gang said, keep it 100. Shout out to Los Angeles, California. Because California know how to party, like Tupac said. They caught Tupac killer. This what I'm saying, the age of Aquarius, everything is getting exposed. The Merkaba has opened. Like, what change is coming? I heard a song from Mahalia Jackson. Soon be done, troubles of the world. Go listen to that song if you ain't never heard it before from Mahalia Jackson. Soon be done, troubles of the world. This all gonna be done. Wait. They must be waiting for these so-called people that's talking this dark witches or dark warlocks telling you not to. Don't look at the stars. Don't look at the moon. Don't know about it. But you got astrologists, astronomers out here. They doing it. NASA doing it. Why you can't? Why you don't people be looking through the telescope and shit like that, looking at the stars and moons? Looking at shooting stars, making wishes and shit. What the fuck are you talking about? You ain't gonna tell me nothing. Get the hell up out of here. Community clearly. Communication clearly. You get communication, like I said, straight from the divine. Remain positive. Forgive. I told you something about forgiveness. You know. Forgive yourself first. The most thing you need to do. I don't care what. I care what positions that you went through in your life. A lot. You're not the only one. You got to remember that. You're not the only one. You're out here after the fact to go ahead and heal yourself and to go out here and heal others. You're high philosophers. You don't need a book to go talk to somebody because you're a spiritual being. When you're tapped in, your Merkaba, your Akashic records, whatever's written in there, whatever knowledge is in there, you know it. So all you got to do is look, tap in, do your meditation, tap in, wait for the divine to give you communication clearly what they're telling you, and then you go communicate. And then after that, how your blessings come in, then you get your abundance. You get your abundance. That's how it works. You get your abundance by tapping in and going to help other people. Anytime I do something for somebody, I don't go bragging on it, but I know it's going to come back to me tenfold. That's why I don't worry about materialistic shit. It's going to come when the divine said, I need it. You need this. You need that. But you still got to do the work. Because faith without works is what? Dead. Like I said, if you just here, you're just existing. You're just walking. You know? Bye-bye. I mean, they think a lot of friends is the answer too. They think a lot of friends is the answer too. They think that's the victory. But then they find out none of these friends is loyal and they Judases. I told y'all before, it's a lot of Judases and cliques too. So it is what it is. Let me get one more out of here, y'all. I said what I said. It is what it is. Speak the truth, shame the devil. And the devil shall flee. The true devils. The true devils don't want you to get enlightenment to who you are. Who you gonna hell is gonna tell you not to tap into who you really are as a person and not work on your inside and then work on your outside. What's demonic about that? What's demonic about tapping into your Akasha records so you can get your abundance? It belongs to you. It's part of you. It's part of your bloodline. It's part of your ancestors. It's part of you. What's evil about that? Yeah, they will never have an answer for you. Anyway, a year from now, just keep coming out. I keep telling you, whatever is up to you, and it's up to you. A year from now, you can tap into your Merkaba. It's up to you. You can bring peace and harmony to your soul, or you can live in hell. Because to me, I said before, Earth is hell. You can't do nothing right by these people, and you're not here to, you're not here to, please human. You're here to please the divine. I'm gonna say that one more time. Once you get that in your head, who you here to please, nothing else doesn't matter. They can say, do whatever. You loyal to the divine, and you have peace when you with the divine. And you loyal, you have peace. And then once you bring all that alignment comes in with the divine first, then you got all this with other people, higher people that's tapped in your soul tribe, that's tapped into the same Merkaba you into. If they ain't tapped into this whole alliance, whatever they want to call it, they're going to call it a cult. Anytime it's three gathered, they're going to call it a cult, or it's evil, or whatever. Anybody that don't believe they're illusions. But I say keep going. And I always say love yourself first. It comes from within first, and then it go outward. That's what they're trying to say. Your throat chakra, it goes outward. As soon as you tap into the Merkaba, of course you went through a lot of time. I don't believe that I'm chosen no more because I went through all this. What do you think the divine took you through all this for? What do you think? So you can show other people. So even you can go on the dark side. It's a lot of people went on the dark side, or either you could just keep walking them like, hey, listen here. No matter what, I'm going to stay loyal. Just like Job. No matter what, I'm going to stay loyal. No matter what my friends say, no matter what people say around me, no matter how many people try to get me to stop, I'm still going to stay loyal to you because I know it's only you and me at the end of the day. You the only one got charge of my soul. You the only one. Not a human out here can tell me they got control of my soul. I don't give a fuck how much dark magic they throw out. Throw it. Balance. You have to stay balanced while you on this earth. You're like in alignment. I told you, it's like this. Like just imagine a bright light right here, your crown chakra, and it's going straight up. You're connected to the next realm, cosmos. And after that is other realms. They want you all in alignment with those realms, balance, harmony. From there, it's like, I just seen The Sims. You know how they had a diamond on their head when you moving them around? It's like alignment. They're getting downloads. I need to go pee. I need to go eat. I'm getting guidance. I need to go, find me a husband. I need to go find me a wife. I need to get me a job. I need to, just like The Sims. You're in alignment. Can't explain it no more better than that, Earth Angels. It is up to you. You can balance yourself out with your Merkaba. You can listen to He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Go listen to He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. The Illusionist. And see where it gets you. See exactly where it gets you. Catch. Let me get some Illusionist, deceitful. But this is the door to personal healing and happiness. You. For you to stop being indecisive about the illusions, the deceit, unbrainwashing yourself. So you can go ahead and take your journey with the spiritual realm. That's the key to youth, founding youth, all that. I'm telling you, messed up in the inside is going to show up on the outside. It's point blank. Bottom line, A, B, and C. I don't need to go tell you to do extra. This is just A, B, C, cut. Cut. We got action. We got action. They be spying. They be like, we got action over here. Just wait. Wait for your abundance. After you tap into your Merkaba. Wait. Anything you ask the divine for, you get it. They're going to say that's of the devil too. You got it from the devil. Nah, hun. Because I don't got to worry about the devil coming to collect my soul. Ever. Trust me. I do with my ancestors, solar and nature. There's nothing wrong with that. I tapped into the right shit. Not no demonic ass. So why would I be preaching on here about demonic motherfuckers? Demonic beings. Illusionists. Dark bitches. Dark warlocks. If I was one myself, that don't even make no fucking sense. Motherfuckers don't be making no sense out here. But keep going. They don't want to be exposed for what they're doing. They try to block your Akasha records, your abundance, and they can't get it. Because you're too powerful. You're a spiritual warrior. I don't know how many times you got to tell them this, who your ancestors are, but they don't care. They think they could beat a million damn ancestors from dynasties and dynasties ago. These motherfuckers really think they stronger than your damn ancestors. We're going to see how this work out. You got ancestors from dynasties and pharaohs, all these goddesses in your bloodline, and they think they can beat them. They think they somehow can beat them with magic. Take you out with magic. Man, they don't get the fuck out of here with that weak ass shit. That's why I be telling y'all to tap into this Merkaba. They ain't able to do shit. Prosperity, 8. I told you, next year, abundance. All this got to get dismantled is what I'm getting. 8. And this manifestation is coming over in infinity and beyond, over and over again. You got to tap in. Wait, just wait. Just wait. Just wait. They fighting this battle. Just wait. And then the door is going to open. I told you when I close my eyes, I keep seeing this door. And how when you know you tap into your third eye, when you close your eyes, it looked like something like cartoon. It looked like this. It kind of looked like this when you close your eyes. It's a door. Every time I close my eyes, it's just a door. It's just a door. And there's a light around the door. But it's like, you got to do something first to open this door. That's the Akasha records. You're right there. If I'm seeing the door right there, it's just about to open. They probably know this shit. Just wait. That door about to be open. It looked just like this. I'm telling you. It looked just like this. When you on your third eye. It looked like this. It looks like you're in another realm. It looks spiritual. You got purple, different colors. So I'm telling you. Prosperity. Just wait. Abundance. Wait. They must know you close to it. Ooh, Lord. I keep seeing that it's up to you. You got to stop being indecisive about the deceit and the illusions. You already know what's going on. You already know about the enemy that you chosen, or, you're a high philosopher, you're a high priestess, you're a high priest. You got higher knowledge. You're a scholar. Basically, a high philosopher is a scholar, a shaman, an alchemist, a magician, herbalist. You can tap into all this shit. That's why they jealous of you, Sag. It is what it is. Go ahead and take your journey. Let them say what they say. Nobody cares. I told you before, if it ain't divine talking, then they're just a he-man. Dealing with the masters of the universe. Masters. They think they're the master of you. How? Did it just get quiet again? Got quiet. You basically on the same thing like butterflies, birds, and everything else. Solar, nature, ancestors, whatever. It says the birds is not worried about how they gonna get fed. They're not worried about how they eat. They bathe every day. They eat every day. They're not worried because they know the divine has them. It's the same fucking thing. Same damn thing. A, B, and C. Motherfuckers trying to make it so difficult out here. It's A, B, and C. That's why they say these are spiritual animals, your totems. Pay attention to your totems. Pay attention. You know who your totems is. If the birds and the animals getting fed, they ain't worried about shit. Why the fuck are you? It ain't no buts. You on the same magnetic field they are. That's why they drawn to you now. You reaching their level. They with the divine automatically. When you get animals to start coming toward you, butterflies come, that's your energy. That's your Merkaba. That's showing that you're connected. You're connected just like they are. You don't have a care and worry about the goddamn matrix. You don't have a damn care and worry about this damn shit they talking about. You just living, just say, hustling and surviving. Having a good time. You better be, ain't they say? You better be lucky you got them. Them good times. Ain't we lucky we got them? Good time. They good times is going to go twerk in the goddamn club. And then when a disaster happened, oh my God, I know I shouldn't have went there. But you ain't listen. If you was connected, you would have listened to your fucking intuition, and it would have told you not to fucking go. But get mad at other people when they listen to theirs. Man. Or you see somebody go on their journey and doors opening up for them. So you try to tap into them. Really, you trying to really tap into them. You can't tap. You can do a tap dance, but you can't tap into them. Get you some tap dance shoes, because you're going to learn today. Get them tap dance shoes ready. Or them ballerina shoes. Whatever. Shit, motherfuckers just don't want to research shit. They just want to hurry up, and they don't want to practice. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to hurry up and get in them damn ballerina shoes, bend their motherfucking ankle up and break it. They get in the ballerina shoes, they're gonna break their damn ankle. They trying to cheat. You can't cheat knowledge. That's just point blank. Cheat it all you want. Go ahead and put your feet in them ballerina shoes. Tight as you can. And then go ahead and put your fucking ankles up like you about to do a motherfucking dance and watch some damn ankles break. I think you're supposed to soak your ankles first, ain't it? Way in the water. They want to be way in the water. They be in murky waters. People be in murky waters. Man, listen here. I ain't got time for it, y'all. Do what they do. Self-healing. I just said this. Man, 6 is the number of man. Self-healing first. That's a fountain of youth. Motherfuckers keep... What? I need to go to this volcano. Volcano of water. They said it's healing, and they said it's a fountain of youth. Okay. Go ahead and take your ass over there. Dump your ass in the volcano water. Go ahead. Man, listen here. Nobody want to do for self no more. Everybody depending on man. They don't want to do for self no more. They depending on man. I'm depending on a man to heal my family. I'm depending on a man to heal my finances. I'm depending on man. That's why you're at in the place you're at right now. In at peace. I'm at peace. I don't give a fuck. Because you already know. You straight. You straight regardless. You going to be straight. It ain't no... halfway in between. It ain't no in between. If you following the spiritual laws like you supposed to, you good. Your scales is being weighed good. But if you on that murky side of that shit, you wicked, I don't know what to tell you. It's you. They ain't that other person. You can judge all you want. But is that person on the right side of the scales with my eye? You can judge all you want. It's about the person's heart. It ain't about what you say. It's about that person's heart. I keep saying this at the end of the motherfucking day. Nobody cares what you say if they know they're on the right side of the fence. They're not wicked. You can paint them out to be wicked. You can say what they're doing is demonic. Say it all day. Divine sees. Divine knows. That's what people keep forgetting. There's eyes everywhere. The streets is watching. The streets is watching. And these be people for the streets that be talking. Let them talk. You connected. That's all you need to know. And you balanced. That's all you concerned about. You and the divine. That's how in alignment you want to be. You and the divine. He gonna guide my steps. He gonna guide where I go. He gonna guide how I speak. He gonna guide who I talk to, what energies I can connect with, who I cannot connect with. He gonna guide me when it's time for me to get me some abundance. He gonna guide me when I need to take a vacay. He gonna guide me when I need to get some rest. He gonna guide me. What? You talking about? People is bugged out here. He gonna give you wisdom. Look at that owl. Wisdom. Didn't Jesus say, God guides my step, my Father guides my steps, every step? You letting humans guide your steps. When you go to that gas pump, the first thing you say, oh my God, everything's so high. I can't even afford it. Go ahead, keep saying that. I told you everything's about energy, frequencies, vibrations. The next time you go to that gas pump, you really ain't gonna be able to afford it. You're gonna have $5 to pump in that tank. Go ahead, keep saying it. Because I keep telling you, whatever you put out there, it comes back. You had $20 that day when you went and pumped your gas. The next time you go, your gas ain't gonna eat, you're gonna have 5. Y'all out here, God gonna supply all my needs and da-da-da-da. You know that little scripture. But you ain't even tapped in. You don't even believe that shit. You just say it. You just be saying, God gonna according to his riches. Man, shut up. You don't even believe that. Within your heart, you don't believe that. Because if you did, you won't be going to the gas pump complaining. You'll say, you know what? It's all right. I know what this is about. This is about these darn illusionists. It's all a damn illusion. They're sending out this illusion because, you know, they really envy, you know, the humans. But being as though I know I'm a spiritual being having a human experience, it don't bother me. And then you know what? Next thing you know, you might go somewhere, divine and guide somebody towards you. You might be riding down the road. A lot of people don't like to do it no more, but you might be riding down the road. Somebody might be broke down. You might have to fix a flat tire, something like that. And the man or the woman, they might have kids in the car. They might offer you $50. And you will sit up there and say, no, I'm good. I just did that. No. That was your blessing. That was your abundance. You don't turn down no blessings from the divine. You don't say, no, I did that for... Yeah, we know you want to do it from the Bible, but you just was at that pump complaining. Or you just said, I'm going to give it to the divine. That's it. I know this is an illusion. I ain't got nothing to worry about. You put that energy out, I ain't got nothing to worry about. Like I said, 5 minutes down the road, look, okay, somebody need help. Let me go over there and your divine and say, look, go help them people. You go help them. Next thing you know, you got $50. Learn how the divine works. Learn how the universe works for you. Stop putting that energy out there. I be seeing it every time I walk in. When I go to the gas, you hear people just complaining. Then stop driving. Stop driving then. Get your ass a bike or walk. It be the same people go to church. You don't even believe the divine. He shall supply all my needs according to his riches and his glory. Y'all say that all the time. According to his riches and glory. You on the right side of the fence at that time? Yeah. Or no? Wow. Okay. I don't know nothing. I'm slow. It is what it is. I go out and enjoy nature. What? Every 2 days, I go walk. I go in nature. You know, I look at the flowers. You don't even take time. You could be riding. You could be, you don't even take time to even look at nature. Nothing. The color of the leaves changes. You don't take time. 5 minutes out your damn day. You'll ride right past and go to work. Knowing everything is about energy, frequency, and vibrations. You might have a better day if you go and take your ass out in nature. You might. You might have better health if you go take a fucking walk instead of riding all the damn time. If you at your break and there's stores near you, you got a half an hour break, go walk. With y'all scary asses. Y'all so scared. Oh, it's too much danger out there. It's danger at your job. It's danger at your child's school. The hell? Man, y'all be doing, I'm telling you, I'll be just like at peace. Y'all be out here complaining, and I'll be at peace. And I take every jab that somebody give me, and I'll be like, Divine to teach you how to just wipe shit off. It's like, you be like, ew. It'd be like mucus to me. Because I know if you try it, it's going to work. It works for me. And everything works differently for everybody. It is what it is. I ain't trying to get nobody out no religion. I'm saying if you are in religion, you still need to tap into your Merkaba. And be honest and authentic with yourself, is what I'm saying. Be on the right side of the scale. It don't matter what you are, what you choose to believe in. Just tap into your Merkaba. Really tap into it. Don't just go to church to go to church. Don't just go listen to He-Man and you don't do your own damn research. And go home and just eat soul food and say, oh, that was a good sermon today, but you ain't doing nothing else. You ain't going back in that Bible and reading your Bible. Going over what they said, researching it, questioning it, writing your questions down. Get answers from the divine yourself, is what I'm saying. I don't know what's evil about it. Ain't shit evil about that. And ain't nobody gonna tell me that's evil. I just told you what I had to tell you. It is what it is. Tap into your Merkaba. That's just point blank. I don't understand people. Don't understand it. Won't understand it. Let me get this because this is about to go out. This is about to go out. I'm going to plug this up real quick because I got to finish this off. All right. Because I just seen it say 15%. So, the bottom line is, and I'm going to say this, Sagittarius, I don't care what your belief system is. Don't be just here just to fucking exist. Live here just to be here, just to exist, just to live and to die without all that was promised to you, your manifestations, your abundance. I don't care what religion you want, what your beliefs is. Tap into your Merkaba. That's just point. I just explained it. I'm not going through it again. It is what it is. You can choose to believe it. You can choose to research it and work it. I told you about the animals. You told them, learn who you told them that. That's what I'm saying. I know Sagittarius will do this. Sagittarius, they love to research things. They love to research things. They ain't gonna just sit there and let somebody tell them something, not go research it. It might seem like Sagittarius ain't listening at that time, but they will go home. They will research. That's why they high philosophers. And then they're gonna put some more into it. They're not gonna just stop there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Even if they own their own business, they're not just gonna stop there. That's just point blank. High philosophers. That's why y'all good in business. I think they say a lot of Sagittarius should become lawyers, philosophers, doctors. You could be social workers, teachers. You'll find most Sagittarius are. Like, for instance, Nicki Minaj is a Sagittarius, right? You see how she rap? It's like some type of cosmo shit, like some type of AI shit. When she be rapping, you see what I'm talking about? Okay, now, Jay-Z is a Sagittarius. Okay, now, we got some actors as Sagittarius. I forgot who else was a Sagittarius. Tina Turner is a Sagittarius. You see how she went through all that, and then all of a sudden she tapped into her Merkaba, and then she became famous off her pain. She tapped into her spiritualism. She wasn't in church. She was Buddha, whatever you call that. Nam ya red cake here. Chanting. And what happened? She became famous. Not just for her singing, but for her legs, for her body, mind, and soul. You'll learn something soon, scholar. Judge, law enforcement, lawmaker, lawyer. I just said y'all could become lawyers. You might be working at it now, or if you're looking for a decision or what you want to become, maybe you should become a lawyer. Or you don't really, like, you could help people. You can learn about law, and you really can help people with their case without being a lawyer. That's how high philosopher you are. I know I've been there, done that before. I didn't help people get off probation that's supposed to be on for 3 years, 6 years. And in 3 months, they got off. This is what I'm saying. They don't know nothing about you, Sag. They think they know you. They don't know shit about you. They don't know nothing about your damn Akasa records. I told you sometimes they get false Akasa records. They think it was done specifically for the divine from the beginning because they knew what these people was gonna try to do. And they said, okay, let's let these people prosecute you. Let them talk that shit. But we got your real Akasa records sealed the fuck up. I told you about the dream with Anubis a long time ago. My shit's sealed. So they think they reading my Akasa record. That's not my true Akasa records. And people say, why would you tell people that then? They still can't tap in. They still can't tap in. They still can't tap into my Merkaba. What I'm going to do next? What I'm going to do next? Don't believe me, just watch. What I'm going to do next? They don't know. Y'all, I love y'all Sag, though. I told you one day I want to get a lot of Sagittarius together just to see all the characters together. I know it's going to be so funny because Sagittarius can be funny, too. We're not always serious. We're very funny comedians that we want to be. We'll take what we got, what we went through in our life, and we'll make it into, we'll make it into a comedy. We'll make our shit into a comedy. Y'all know this. It could be something bad that happened. It could be something bad that happened to somebody else, and to make them laugh and to make them smile, you'll make it into a comedy. They're gonna have to laugh. You see this all the time. Like, somebody will come run to you and tell you about a problem, something like that, and then you'll say something fucking funny about it. And then they'll seem like they be crying, then the next thing you know, look, they be like, did you just make a fucking joke about my shit? You see what I'm talking about? They don't know you, Sag. They don't understand you. Nobody will ever understand you but the divine. It's one thing you need. Anybody, any sign. Ain't nobody ever going to understand you but the divine. That's it. The divine love you. So, love you very much. They be like, shoot, what you want? You don't ask for much. What you want? You ain't out there asking, you asked for $1 million. You probably did. But it's going to come. And some things got to get cleared up. Like I said, people messing with your Akashic records, trying to. I tell you, they can't get in mine. I don't know about y'all, because y'all got to tap into your own Akashic records. You got to go see what's written in your Akashic record. Who tried to mess it up? I'm telling you, because when I first did my channel, when I tapped into my Akashic records, when Anubis was right there, looking with me in my Akashic records, look what they did. He was like, erase that, erase that. You see what I'm saying? Now seal it. It is what it is, y'all. It's time for the awakening. I don't know what y'all doing. It's time for the awakening. It's time for the Merkaba. You are unlimited. If you just here just to say, I'm just here just to be here, I'm just existing, then you feel as though there's nothing else to you. I keep saying you are a magical being, but you got to tap into that shit. And it's not the C at the end, it's the K. It's the K at the end. It's not the C at the end, it's the K at the end. Magic being. Go look it up. When I say something, if you don't know something, just go. I know Sag, go look it up. Magic being. Go look up what a magic. Starseed, indigo. You know about all that. Chosen ones, enlightened ones, part of the 144,000, all add up together. It's all about your chakras in alignment. That's it. I'll be telling y'all, go eat y'all some grapes. Start eating you. Look, I just said magical being. Look at that. I'll try to put a K at the end, because I don't like to see at the end. I don't got a pen that can write on this card. You see how I do, y'all? I even changed my darn card up, because I don't like the C at the end. So there we go, magic. You are a magical being. Yup, you might have got abused, molested, raped, all that. But you are a magical being. You can, I'm not saying all that stuff you holding on to is holding you back for being unlimited. I'm just saying, you gotta let it go, because if you don't, it's gonna be another case of TKO. TKO. You're gonna knock yourself out. All you Molly and Honey, knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. I want you to knock yourself out this New Year's with your own magic, your own inner self. You are unlimited. I want you to get in line. I want you to start manifesting. This seemed like a miracle. Oh, you must be the Antichrist, because they said somebody gonna come along and say all this. Am I nationwide? Then am I nationwide? No, I'm not. It's just a little channel. Don't go above and beyond, okay? It's just a little channel. Y'all better be aware on because the download I got today, this morning, you better be aware of the real Antichrist. With the download I got. Because if you was tapped in, you would have got this a long time ago. And High Priestess, some secrets cannot be revealed. But what I got this morning, woo-wee. I really want to talk about it. And it's going to have you thinking. But I'm not going to go there because the religious people, man, listen here. Look, as I said, look. Just tap the hell in. I guess that's the end, because I guess that's the ancestor said. But I'm gonna tell you, all I can tell you, because this is right on top, secret agenda. This has been a setup from the very beginning of this dynasty right here. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Now you can go back and think about it and research it. Woo-wee. The Matrix. I love you. I hope y'all take care. Y'all hope y'all eat good. I know y'all making some real good food. I think I'm gonna just make me some spare ribs. They beef spare ribs. I want to make me some beef spare ribs. I really want some macaroni and cheese. I love macaroni and cheese, you know. But yeah. Oh, I gotta do goddess. Don't I gotta do goddess reads? And I'm going to get some signs that around you that could be making your life hard right now. Okay, I'm going to get one goddess read over here of this one, okay? And then I'm going to get the other goddess read, the royal deck. I call this the royal deck, royal priesthood deck. And then after that, y'all go do y'all research. Y'all go think about what I just said. Doesn't make perfect sense. I'm like, why you keep rolling your eyes? Because I know somebody on here watching and they learning. Scholar. They want to be that moon goddess energy so bad. You know, that's the downloads. Want to be that moon. They're telling you not to worry about the moon. What the hell? Lilith. First, feminist. Pay 142 if you want to play this number. Lilith, the first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I deserve to live. Desire to live. Lilith. Wasn't I just talking about her? Ain't this the first person I was talking? Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just give it here. Don't say nothing. Give it here. Never should have promised to me. Lilith. That's the first feminist. Independent woman. Y'all always like singing, I'm a woman, independent, throw your hands up at me. But then y'all dog Lilith out. Y'all don't be making no sense out here. I'm going to just tell you just like that. Y'all don't be making no damn sense out here. Let me get this. Man, let's see here. Let's go. Who this? Gang Sarah. Resistance. 22. Master number. 22 came out 3 times. 22, 22, 22. Resistance. Go ahead, keep resisting. Or resist the devil and he shall flee. I'm going to just tell you that. If you think I'm the devil, then I guess I'm going to flee, right? Right? Told you something about your roots, your lineage, your constant records, your alignment, your enlightenment in the garden. Didn't I say something about it? Look at Lilith in the garden. Look. If you get enlightened, you're leaving the garden. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You're banned from the garden when you get enlightenment. You see the moon behind her, right? Does she look dark? Does she look evil? Even though they're just the pictures. But the pictures that they depict of her, like she's dark, she's evil. But look at the moon right behind her. Emotions. She just was an emotional woman because she was made from the soil. So you have to make somebody more harder by giving them the red. You want to learn today, scholar? Hey! But let me tell you, Sag, I love you. Y'all take care today. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Put your feet up. Relax. Take you a spiritual bath. Take you just a bath just to relax for a half an hour to get your downloads, you know, soft music, even if it's jazz. I don't know why I'm picking up jazz. Acid jazz, classical music, violin music, or even if it's just your chakras in line, healing your chakras. Listen to that tonight before you go to sleep tonight. You're going to get your downloads. You're going to see what I'm talking about. But this is Spiritual Warrior Goddess. I love you. You take care. Bye.